do you have a second? Your last college game, you just scored a career-high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone has been saying is...
The team of the century. It's got to be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let them down. And that's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks.
Saw your indictment tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup, but...
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
Yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player. But great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's your pitch. Trash. Get in this
It's not a pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire, Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
I'm special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved New York, bled New York. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby.
Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
Yeah. All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready? Yeah. I said it. Are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Eagles.
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game. Yeah.
All right, so what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers, all right? And you'll do fine. This is your moment.
Thanks,
Enjoy
Coach.
it.
Let's go, baby.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. New year and a new lineup. Day, the team captain, he'll now start at the 2 with newcomer Junior playing the point. Lack and Zadirko fill in at the forwards, and Marceda steps in to get the start at center. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
And one thing you'll notice with the Hornets this season, a younger starting lineup than most. Only 2 seniors starting for this team.
Well, Danny, their coach put every starting spot up for grabs before the season. He made every player earn their position. A few juniors and even a sophomore stepped up. You have to love the future of Hornets basketball with the talent their underclassmen have shown.
Junior outside. Pass to Zadirko. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
One of the many reasons Junior's teammates appreciate him. He's an unselfish player who likes setting his guys up well.
Dermanenko outside. Now just a minute played here in the first.
They were playing much too soft on him that close to the rim.
Outside, Black. Day. Back to Lack. Day. Junior, high post. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. A rebound by Porter. And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
Pass to Lack. Now here's Day. Now here's Marceda. Porter defending. The shot by Marceda, no good. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
4 makes on 4 shots. Everything is falling for them early.
Outside, Lack. Day, he's covered by Levesque. Marceda, he clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
There's no doubt who's pulling the strings for the Eagles. Day loves being the orchestrator for them.
Left side, it's Erickson. Here's Ramadas. It's hauled in by KJ Day. Jonathan Lack on the wing. Day. Erickson defending. Junior outside. Pass to Marceda. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport. But the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
Time called here as the Hornets decide to talk it over. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Bobby Erickson for three. And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands. He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Junior inside. He's guarded by Dermonenko. To the paint. Marceda, that's good.
They've really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Pass to Erickson. Here's Porter. Vlad Dermonenko for 3. Zadirko grabs a rebound. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by so far. Here's Junior. And Vlad Dermonenko pulls it down. To the middle. Erickson's shot is good.
In the paint, Erickson manages to make it work. He uses some agility to slip past the defense.
Junior outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. With the teardrop, it's good on the putback.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
Out to the right wing, and here's Stephen Porter from the arc. His second shot falls. He starts 2 for 2.
Too easy. The defense can't just leave him out there.
Pass to Zadirko. On the wing, Junior. Dermonenko with it. Right side, Erickson. A three-pointer off the mark.
A bit of a struggle for him this quarter.
Down low, Zadirko. Ash Ramadas with the block.
And shot blocking is about positioning and timing. There, Ramadas having both and sending it back.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Vlad Dermonenko on the wing. Pass to Levesque. James Marceda with the block.
I love when Marceda leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempt.
Here's Junior. Rebounded by the Hornets. Outside Levesque. These are his first. And the first one at the line is good. So both teams making some change. Newark East trailing.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
Outside Erickson. No good from outside. And it's the Eagles with the ball. Inside. And James Marceda slams it in.
The effort that Dave makes to provide for his team is absolutely exceptional. He works hard keeping all the Eagles involved.
Ramadas outside. Pass to Porter. To the inside. Outside for Erickson. No good on the triple. Here's Junior. He's guarded by Dermonenko. And that's good for Junior.
Their last 3 buckets, right in the paint.
And they're finding success around the rim. The D needs better protection.
And here's Erickson. Puts up a 3. The Hornets again can't hit it.
They begin the second half with 3 straight misses.
On the wing, Junior. And we're About a minute and a half played here in the third quarter, and he gets it to go.
It's been a great start for this offense here in the second half, 4 for 4.
Burton trailing here. And looking at Junior, the senior is exactly the type of guard the Eagles needed for this season.
Absolutely. He clearly is a plus athlete, and even though he hasn't spent too much time perfecting his skills, the pedigree is there with who his dad is.
Now here's Porter. He's got 5. And there's the call on Ramadas. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Newark East. Junior outside. Pass to Evans. Sheffield, defended by Carter. Here's Adirko, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
Sweet. Love this dish by Evans to the wide open man. Those solid fundamentals will serve him well next year as a senior.
And here's Levesque. Now it's Carter outside. Pass to Erickson. 6 to shoot. The putback. Sheffield with the rebound. The Eagles with the lead.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
Junior inside. He's covered by Levesque. Burton with the ball. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Pass to Carter. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Levesque. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
Now Junior, right side. A rebound by Porter.
And the coaching staff will live with this. These are the shots they want their guys taking.
I'm still not sure how that one didn't go in.
Junior outside. Zadirko. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brothers. Carter with the steal. They're running. And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive.
And the final horn sounds chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to this season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they looked.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again for more presentations of high school sports athletics.
Yo, hey, who's got skills? Yo, kid, tough game tonight. Don't worry about that.
Hey, wait up. Wait. Whew. Man, how you doing, man? I'm Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think you sound familiar, but I don't know. I was a kid when he still playing ball, so.
Boy, he loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was one story about a A purple jumper? You had to wear this thing every day. If you did, you would just
Red.
cry.
Nice to meet you, Archie.
Hey, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. High basketball IQ, strong motor, and you understand tempo. There's a package there. Easy sell.
Sell? Who? You talking like scholarship?
Yes, sir.
Is that something you think or something you know you can do?
Next one, you show me what you got, bring me some high numbers, win, and then we'll talk. It's your first game, learn from it.
Wait, you said, Archie, right?
Yes, sir. Archie.
Junior.
Good to see you, Junior.
Yeah, the word demise.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. A look at the lineup for Newark East. You have Junior running point guard duties. He's joined by Day in the backcourt. And in the middle, it's going to be Marceda. And the rest of the front court is Lack at the 3 with Zadirko at the 4. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing. And it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you wanted a coach.
Pass to Andrews. Bishop. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Up again. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound. A step back shot. Day, no good. Outside, Bishop. Andrews. Yes, and it's Ben Bishop with the assist that time.
The Foxes' Ben Bishop with a smooth pass, showing some great court awareness and finding the opening.
Pass to Zadirko. And he gets the bucket to go.
Everyone is obsessed with the 3-ball, but you like your shots coming from in close as well.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
Here's Rosenberg. Good D by Junior. And here's Lack for 3. Knocks down the long J. And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state-of-the-art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are. Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made the play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there, just going up for that tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Here's Marceda, and James Marceda slams it in.
I like that Junior is always paying attention. He sees opportunity forming, and he moves the ball to the open man.
Now here's Lee, guarded by Day. Pass to Rosenberg. He can't hit it that time. Some solid defense from James Marceda. Here's Lack. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
He works hard to make an impact on offense. Here's Lack doing some tremendous work inside.
And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Rosenberg, buries it from down low.
His scoring efficiency is a big reason why they're ahead in this game.
Junior outside. Pass to Marceda. Back to Junior. Here's Aderko. And here is Junior. Goes back up, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Bishop. Pass to Gregory. Here's Rosenberg, covered by Junior. Andrews with it. Rosenberg. Junior grabs the miss.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. Count him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
They're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, and it hasn't been by accident.
Not at all. They've ramped up the aggression, and it's starting to pay off.
And he gets both of them. Here's Lee. Pass to Andrews. Bishop, defended by Lack. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer from Rosenberg. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. Junior inside, guarded by Rosenberg. On the wing, Junior. Sends it home from three-point land.
Look at Junior getting in the zone at the arc. Doesn't allow himself to get distracted when he's taking aim from three-point territory.
Here's Rosenberg, and lots of contact there, missing the shot, and will shoot 2.
And the defense knows they just can't let him get away with an easy shot.
Yes, sir, I agree. That is the best play they could have made right there.
And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area, their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
He's only a sophomore, but you can already tell there's something special about Rosenberg. Explosive in every sense of the word.
To the middle. Inside, the kick out to Indra. Now Junior, right side. That one goes.
Impressive movement from Junior here, getting himself free to shoot. The Eagles really support each other on those plays.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Eagles ahead, leading by just 2. And don't go away, we'll be back right after the break. And the second half getting started. Renfield playing host to Newark East here on Garden State IAA Sports. Renfield trailing. Rosenberg, right side. Sadirko grabs the rebound. And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
And it's going to be 2 free throws, drew the contact on the shot.
And credit the initiative of Zadirko. Like seeing him take it strong and earn the call.
And this is his second and third free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both that time. Now here's Rosenberg. He's got 11. Pass to Andrews. Bishop. From the elbow. That one a little long.
They begin the second half with 3 straight misses.
Stolen by Connor Rosenberg. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Man, Rosenberg's defensive energy really pays off here. Gets the steal and starts a successful fast break.
Junior outside. And the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. The foul called on Gregory.
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
And that one misses. And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
And offensively, 1 for 5. A slow start here in the second half.
Fires from 18. It's rebounded by Renfield.
I'll tell you what, that's one he wants back.
It was high percentage, but it wasn't going that time.
Makes it off the glass. And that'll tie this game up.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Outside, Evans. Pass to Junior. There's the triple. Buries it from 3-point range.
The quick trigger on Junior tells you what kind of confidence he has. Not afraid to let it fly at any time.
Outside Roberts. And Bishop from outside. No good that time. Here's Newark East. It's a 3-point game. On the wing, Junior. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Brothers. Excellent D there from Madison. And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
Now here's Bishop. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That one on Evans. These are his first free throws of the game.
Substitution on the court.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played just about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Rosenberg, and Dave Zadirko with the block. On the wing, Junior. Race defending. Count it from distance.
But what are you going to do defensively about that? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
They can burn some clock if they want.
And they could get a little breathing room here, too.
Rosenberg outside. The three-pointer goes.
And let's talk Bishop on the Foxes. He was the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very valuable contributor.
And for a kid his age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let Rosenberg do his thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager, but Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership.
Now Rosenberg. Joseph outside. Ducey. Pass to Andrews. Down low. Rosenberg. Yes, it's good.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
And here's Junior outside. And the Eagles another three.
They probably wish this run came earlier.
At least they are showing some signs of life, something they can build on going forward.
Now here's Rosenberg. He's covered by Sheffield. Rosenberg outside. Outside, Ducey. Here's Andrews. And that'll do it for us in this one. Brentfield is able to defend their home court despite a fantastic effort from Junior and the rest of the Eagles.
Well, I think the difference tonight was Connor Rosenberg. You take him out of this lineup, and the Eagles are able to walk away with the win tonight.
That may be true, Danny, but we just didn't see enough from the Eagles starting group. I expected some bigger games from some of the players, but ultimately, the Foxes just had more to give tonight.
And the Foxes get the win. And with that, we'll say goodbye. I'm Joe Lamy, and on behalf of Drake Hugo and Denny Hogger, we'd like to thank you for watching this presentation of Garden State IAA Athletics. Have a good evening, everyone.
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, coach. It's the foul on us playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
Let's get you checked out all the same, huh?
Archie?
Hey. Oh, take it easy, boy. Slow down.
So how am I doing now?
You show some things. Got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 people?
Yeah, it's a step. You show some upside, but you still got to step it up. 2 games is still just a small sample size, but it could get the recruiters in the gym. Then you seal your deal, assuming that's okay.
Yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll probably be limited in this game, but I can still play.
Just like your old man. Played through it all, even in the championship.
On a busted foot, and still dropped 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
It's cold out here, man. Let's get something to eat, on me. Hola, linda. Como ellos?
Ay.
Yeah. This I'm working with this kid. Been working with this one.
That's Junior. Me dá um braço.
She said you better go over and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man, the photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew. I never knew that man.
He sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in the...
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Hendrix Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Yeah, here and there on social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big Ten, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. I started coloring outside the lines a little.
You a band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
Well, you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. If you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. When he passed, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. So please, just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Yo, Archie, hold up. Yo, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I won't let you down.
Man, give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me, fine.
Wasting my time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to stop putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard this story before, Pop. It's getting old.
But you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why, because you got a little bit of talent, because you put in a little bit of work? You're gonna get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it gonna get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything to this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Pick a name.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I'm gonna play.
And I want to win games too. But I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.